happened tonight was you made a mistake.
If anybody has a question for Jordan Stout, please use the raise hand feature, and I will unmute you, and you can ask your question. Chris Heidel.
Hey Jordan, question for you. I know you're a punter. How difficult it is to punt in an empty stadium with nobody around?
Personally, it doesn't change anything for me. If there were fans, I guess I'd be a little more amped up. But after my first punt in any game, I'm really comfortable, and fans don't change that.
Just a reminder, if you do have a question, please use the raise hand feature, and I will unmute you, and you can ask your question.
I don't know why that happened. I didn't know that stat. Personally, stats positive or negative.
If you have any questions for Jordan, please raise your hand, and I will unmute you, and you can ask your question.
Oh, okay. It's all good. You know, more assignments. You know, they got playmakers. They're gonna make plays. It's gonna happen. It's football. You know, we're gonna make plays. They're gonna make plays.
All while we're waiting here for John to get in the room, just a reminder to use the raise hand function in the chat to ask your question. Rich and Tyler have already done so. So we will just go down the line like we do for normal media availability. So if you will receive that, you'll ask your question. I will send you an ask.
Joe Giuliano.
So that you are ready to go.
Oh yeah, Jordan, how strange was that final sequence in the first half when they called you back onto the field?
Yeah, it was kind of wild because we were on our way back into the locker room, and then the refs came out and they're like, "Come back! There's 1 second left." And instantly I started yelling, "Field goal! Field goal! Let's kick a field goal!" So we got back out. They started to bring the offense out, and they changed their mind, brought out the field goal unit, and then I just took some dry swings and went up, and nailed the kick.
Michael Ferreira.
Jordan, talk about the past two games, the fight of this team. Even though you guys didn't get a win tonight, even in the second half, it seems like no matter what you guys were facing, you guys kept pushing. How are you guys going to take this into your next game into Maryland?
You know, anytime you lose, you're going to have a chip on your shoulder. We've lost 2 weeks in a row, which doesn't happen here often. I think one of the things that we're going to do, or things that we plan on doing in the future, we're just going to have a positive attitude. We're going to go into this next week ready to fight. I feel like some of the team's down because of we're 0-2 and that doesn't happen. But at the same time, I feel like we have chips on our shoulders and we're going to come out next week that much stronger.